Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans abroad make direct investments locally, providing social support or creating an enabling environment for Kenyan exports. Their contribution is evident in various sectors of the economy, including education, health, housing, agriculture, tourism, and trade. It is worth noting that remittances grew to USD 2.8 billion from January to July 2024. That is just the first 6 months of this year, compared to 2.4 billion during a similar period in 2023. And a closer analysis of the trend over the past 7 months of 2024 points to a projected rise in annual estimates from 4.19 billion in 2023 to 4.8 billion US dollars in 2024, a remarkable 14.6% increase. This exponential growth puts the country on track towards sustaining the remittance target of Kenya shillings 1 trillion annually by the end of the strategic plan period in 2027. The increase in remittances not only enhances investments, but also helps to strengthen Kenya's balance of payments and reduce the Kenya shilling's vulnerability to external pressure. Basically, if for some reason the diaspora turned off the taps, our shilling would take a serious beating against other currencies. The strategic plan places the Kenyan diaspora at the core of government planning and acknowledges their role in enhancing the bottom-up economic transformation agenda and achieving the Kenyan Vision 2030. It also resonates well with various global, regional, and national development frameworks, including the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the African Union Agenda 2063, and the East African Community Vision 2050. Ladies and gentlemen, as the PS has stated, the government emphasizes the protection, engagement, empowerment, and prosperity of our diaspora. We are deliberate about protecting their rights and championing their welfare, creating an enabling environment for diaspora investments, skills, and technology transfer, and fostering a mutually beneficial and lasting relationship. One of the emerging issues affecting the diaspora's well-being is the portability of social benefits, including health and social security benefits. Whereas some diaspora Kenyans are ready to return home, they grapple with their social benefits tied to their host countries. If they leave, they lose the benefits. Perhaps it's time for the State Department to take up the leadership role in a conversation about a framework that will allow the diaspora to move back to their countries of origin comfortably. Facilitation of social benefits portability will allow the diaspora to migrate back safely and in an orderly manner in line with Article 22 of the Global Compact for Migration. Social benefits portability has key advantages, including reducing the cost of remittances and enabling access to mental health services for those returning home. On the cost of remittances, there has been lengthy discussions on the need to decrease costs associated with sending money from members of the diaspora back to their countries of origin. The focus is on the need to limit the cost of remittance to 3% of the value of the money transfer in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 10. Discussions include policies and initiatives that will ensure that fees charges and hidden costs that remittance service providers impose are kept at a minimum, thereby maximizing the amount of money that reaches the intended beneficiaries. The remittance costs remain high despite calls for reduction. For the viability of social benefits portability, the transaction costs must be reduced. I therefore encourage all stakeholders to join together in Kenya, regionally and globally, to bring the cost of remittances to the global target.